to our show. This is Topics of High Importance, episode
64.
We totally should have done about Nintendo 64.
Ha! Missed opportunity. The story of our lives. Are we going to wake up my mother?
I hope not.
Are we going to wake up my mother who's living here? She's living here for 2 months?
Sleeping.
Don't say her name. She's been on the show. It's fine. Go check out episode 13 or some shit. I feel like this is my mom. It's called, the episode's called Kate's Mom.
So, yes, this is Paul and Kate on Topics of High Importance, a show where we get intoxicated and talk about
Three predetermined topics.
Yeah.
We choose the topics. The order is random. The order is random. If I say, go, Paul, number 3. I don't know what number 3 is. I don't know what number 3 is.
And we are smoking sugar candy and grape.
Yes, we only have 4 types of weed. Don't judge us. We're not like those sponsored 18-year-olds on Instagram. Check it. I got my weed. Thanks berryblue-com. And I'm like, sponsorship. You know, we have the same types of weed. They're Yumsies. They're Yumsies. Yumsies like a perfect temperature chocolate bar. Like a crunchy bar. Sorry, crunchy.
For you, it's crunchy. For me, it's...
I love crunchy bars. Not many people on my side of that debate.
No, but I do understand. It's a love or hate. And just a smaller pie is the love. But,
A smaller pie?
Yeah, a smaller section of the pie.
Yeah, absolutely. Smallest section of the pie. The section of the pie that you're like, I'm just gonna have a little piece.
A little piece.
I'm just gonna have a little piece of this pie.
And someone would be like, you know what? Me too. And then a few others would be like, you know what? And then they're like, no.
I don't think people do that with pie, man.
No.
I don't think I have ever asked someone. I've never seen a human being ever say, "Give me a small piece of pie." It's probably happened. I've probably said it myself. I don't think so. Maybe not. I think pie can just be consumed like air. Sweet air. Sweet and hot, warm, slimy air.
Slimy hair. Ooh.
Slimy air.
Slimy air?
Slimy air.
Slimy
like the slime that remains after the Ghostbusters go through things. When Slimer goes through a wall, there's slime on the wall.
Gross.
Or the ooze in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't even know I was doing it. Hey, what's topic number 3?
Topic number 3 is Treehouse.
Treehouse. Oh, Mommy, please build me a treehouse. Okay, dear, but let me tell you, it's gonna have shelves for books. I love you, Mommy.
Isn't it like, what age do kids ask for stuff like that? Or
very
what
young.
Age would you...
The thing that's confusing, man, is that like kids that are like 3 years old are like talking and stuff and have like human clothes. Not that they don't before that age, but you know what I'm saying? Like they start to have human dress style. They're not in onesies anymore. Mm-hmm, they have trousers and they have t-shirts. Yeah. And then, or little dresses and stuff. Yeah. The enthusiasm was there, but I've forgotten what I was saying.
Living in a little tiny house.
It's like being in a bobsled, right? And you're on the bobsled and you're like, whoo, whoo, whoo. And then you continue and the bobsled stays behind. And you're just like, I have no support. I don't know what's happening. You're going down, okay. But it's your butt. Yeah?
And this is connected to Treehouses how?
Oh. No, that was the metaphor
for
forgetting my idea, forgetting what I was talking about.
I see.
I'm midstream.
Right.
Opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, colorful language. Oh, visualization. Whoo. Did Trixie just cry outside the door?
I think so. At the same time that you were doing
because I'm yelling.
Maybe.
I'm yelling. I hope I don't wake up my mom. This is going to become the Don't Wake Up My Mom podcast. The Don't Wake Up My Mom podcast with Kate and Paul. This episode features Trixie being a weenpeen.
A weenpeen.
I'm so gassy. Oh yeah! Special episode, guys! Special episode! This time I'm not wearing any pants!
No pants episode.
I'm so bloated. Real talk.
Real talk.
I'm very bloated.
People get bloated.
So I apologize if there's something that happens that has never happened. We'll edit it out.
Toot on
yeah,
air.
no.
Or just make a song out of it.
Yeah, oh my god, you're making that jingle. We learned so much about editing. We can make rudimentary beats, kind of, with anything. And then when you match them up and they're not supposed to match up, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to put that into this episode, let's put it now. Are you ready to be freaked the fuck out?
Oh.
Just focus.
How long do we put?
Smoke a bowl, and then listen to this.
10 seconds?
10 seconds, I guess.
10 seconds is long.
Whatever, Paul. We'll see what it feels like.
Okay.
We almost died when he put this together. We were so high, and when you laugh and you're laughing so hard that you feel like the different muscles are gonna encroach on each other's territory because they're just like, they're like maximum stretch,
and you feel like you're just gonna be stuck with that face forever because you're laughing so hard that it's just gonna.
And then there's like tears, and then your throat closes up, and you're like, I can't breathe anymore. It's that intense. Laughter is dangerous. Laughter is free.
Did you mention
Laughter
how high
is
we were
contagious. Yes, I think.
All right.
Yeah, very high.
Yeah,
very, very high.
So
I don't remember what the situation was.
enjoy.
What?
We haven't given the segue for the song yet.
Yeah. Enjoy. Whoa! That was quite a journey.
Sorry for that, everybody.
Oh, thanks for doing it. I hope that you were high enough to enjoy that. If you weren't high enough to enjoy it,
very, very
postpone. Postpone.
Postpone. You say this after they heard it already.
Do it again. Yeah, postpone's not the right word. Reschedule. Replay. Encore. Schedule an encore. Schedule an encore. More weed. Oh, I smoked a lot. I'm very tired. You know when you're very tired, and then your head feels like.
It feels like it's slowly filling with concrete.
Oh, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Paul, you've put the money in the basket.
My neck doesn't have enough support for this.
Oh my god.
And you start turning into the friggin' tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Where you're just balancing your head around.
Oh my god. But to me, what's even more like not indicative, trying to say fancy word but don't know where to put fancy word. Doilies.
Doilies.
Fucking that.
I don't get doilies.
Okay, I thought puddle was my favorite word. Doilies is my favorite fucking word. Doilies, brought to you by Doilies. Doilies.
Why are people so obsessed with doilies?
I don't know, man.
They're so ugly.
Whoa, big words. Doilies are not ugly, Paul.
All right, not all of them, but a lot of them are.
Is that what you thought I was saying this whole time? That's not what I was saying.
No, well,
to
they're
me,
useless as well.
You're useless. Yeah, they're purely decorative, very susceptible to stains.
Oh, totally.
I mean, I have seen
especially since the
many
majority of them are
wine-stained
white.
doilies.
No?
Yes. There's some like cream ones. There's some off-white ones. Pink ones, white, green ones. I'm making this up at this point. I'm not sure, but it makes sense. Makes sense. Thread is thread.
But the major is white.
The major is white. The Treehouse.
Oh yeah.
I think that was probably our biggest curve.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder we should do a listen back and see. This episode is very Treehouse. And by Treehouse, I mean Treehouse, Treehouse. Treehouse. Treehouse.
Did you ever have a treehouse?
No.
Ever had a friend who had a treehouse?
I think so. But I also think I maybe impregnated my own mind with film.
Ah, I see.
Because it was that far ago. Far ago.
Far ago.
I think even like I may even be mixing it up with those like pirate boats at sand parks for children. I've been in one of those. You know? With the ropes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable on those ropes.
The X and squares games usually are on those
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. The sand.
Sand.
I love playing in sand.
Sand is fun.
I think a combo treehouse sand pit, like sand pit at the bottom of the treehouse, at the bottom of the. I got real pasty. Bottom of the treehouse. My pasty is changing my language. It's a the pasty language. It's a little pasty mountain language. Oh, do we have to release this? If you could eat a penguin.
Treehouse.
If you could eat a penguin.
Yeah, I should have waited to see what the rest of that was going to be.
No, but like I couldn't have gone further away from Treehouse. Birds, penguins. Birds are trees, penguins. Oh, a treehouse with parrots. That they come back to the treehouse, but they live in the forest.
Well, you'd have to make a treehouse in the tropical forest, and that could happen.
I'm not asking you to make it happen, Paul. I'm just saying that's a fun idea.
I'm sorry. I already filled out all the papers. We're going.
You feel like we're going to Costa Rica?
We're going to Costa Rica.
Oh, we have to Costa Rica.
Yeah, treehouse in the Costa Rica.
Yeah. I can't handle the heat.
No.
I can't handle it, Paul.
But the parrots will use their wings.
That's not how it works.
Us, no.
Nope.
Man.
You always jump to use. You always jump to using them.
Helping.
But if we could have them do this, and
If
then I'm like,
this.
no, Paul, it's mean, and then you're like, what? It's not mean. They have this advantage, and then I'm like, no, this, and then Paul's like, here's an ad.
Here's an ad.
I'm Julian McKenzie, co-host of the Scrum Podcast, a sports show I'm doing with my podcasting partner in crime, Tristan D'Amour, on the Upford Network. Every week, we analyze something different from the Canadian sports media landscape. Lack of diversity, getting a job in the field, coverage of different sports, and answering some of the harder questions. Through a combination of back-and-forth discussion and high-profile guest interviews, we're aiming to figure out exactly what's up in the world of sports. Find us wherever podcasts are sold. iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, SoundCloud, Message in a Bottle, Morse Code, Telegram, Singing Telegram.
What I find mystical about crabs is that their tendrils are like suction cups with teeth, mostly with turf, like grass for a sports field.
Oh, that's another reason to wear a condom. Everyone.
What? Are you saying that...
I didn't say anything towards you.
It sounded like you were talking about the crabs.
The crabs. Were you talking about the crabs?
And the right. The crabs are the great reason.
The crab reason.
Crab reason. That is a crab reason. You've got the
Don't
point.
Don't wake me, ma.
That's a crab reason. Don't wake me for no crap reason.
It's no crap reason.
It's no crap reason. What was the definition of crap reason again? I don't know what we're talking about.
Next topic. You had so much to say about treehouses.
So late. I feel it in my bones. So late. What?
I know.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's section number 1. Crab reason.
Soundtracks.
I love soundtracks so much.
He's my favorite, almost my favorite part
of everything
of the movies.
Oh, bad soundtrack, bad movie. I don't know. Probably not.
Sometimes,
always.
not always.
Sometimes,
no.
But it's a lot.
Fantastic soundtrack. Pretty good movie.
I really don't know if that's correct.
Yeah.
There's probably some shitty movies that have great scores.
Shitty movies that have great scores.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But I've always loved soundtracks. I think it started a lot with Columbia Records. That fucking hell beast of a company that refuses to accept cancellation of subscription.
They force you
What?
to learn about music.
Did you see? Yeah. Yes.
They're
yes.
just like, oh fuck, I've nothing else that I like on here. And it's like, well, I'm gonna start choosing things I don't have. And then you listen to it and you're like, hey, it's pretty good.
Yes.
Pretty
yes.
good. Thanks, Columbia, but I fucking hate you.
I fucking hate you.
How do I cancel?
Stop sending me these fucking albums. I fucking didn't order this. I fucking didn't order this. Columbia Records. That's how much I hated them. But I got the soundtrack from Dumb and Dumber.
Oh yeah,
Oh
awesome soundtrack.
my god, such a good soundtrack. What else? Dumb and Dumber. What else? Hootie and the Blowfish, but that's not a soundtrack. Reality Bites. And that's where on Reality Bites there was My Sharona. And that's when I had a phone book and 2 devil sticks.
Yeah.
And I would play the drums. And then I put together a pitch. Flip the sticks. I didn't do the flip sticks. I didn't flip sticks. Flip the sticks. Flip the sticks. Make the chamomile tea. Flip the sticks. Flip the sticks. Drink up that chamomile tea.
I would love to see your concert.
I would. It's
How many costume changes?
a lot of costume changes.
Sweet.
You're doing the costume changes. You're the one who's singing. You're the one dancing.
What?
You
Alright.
remind me of this thing.
Okay. I'll do it for more money.
For more money. I'll do it for more food. Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
You gotta start crediting the quotes. You know? Because everything's recorded. Everyone
meme,
hears
man.
everything.
It's a meme. I don't have to say where the meme comes from, you know? Meme life. Don't be a meme hater.
I love how we're always on the opposite sides of this conversation.
Meme
You're like,
hater.
copyright's bullshit. I'm like,
Bullshit.
copyright's everything, man.
Bullshit.
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 Don't give me no crab reason.
Bullshit. I'm doing another.
Don't give me no
one.
crab reason.
Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Grandma's boy.
Ah.
Fuck, I credited it. Damn it.
Oh, you did it anyway because it's respectful. It's respectful and it gets the word out of what the fucking property is. I respect the copyrights. Respect the copyrights. Credit. Just give credit. It's the least thing you can do, you piece of shit.
Oh my goodness.
Hydration break.
Hydration break. Disney soundtracks.
Oh, my life. My life. Maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. I started way too high pitched, so I'm not going to start the song. But look at this stuff, and etc., etc. I sang so much. These
You
soundtracks.
didn't credit it.
Ariel,
From?
Thy Little Mermaid.
Thank you.
Disney.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it
We're gonna
properly.
do it for everything.
We're gonna do it for everything. That's right. We're gonna do it for everything, not properly.
Oh my god. Would you for a certain amount of money donated to the campaign to the Upford Network, would you speak with an Italian accent for a whole month?
A whole month? No, my goodness, no. I get fired.
Well, you're not an asshole. You're just talking with an accent.
Yeah, that's hilarious. And I don't think I would be able to hold
And
it for a whole month.
you'd
My
have to be
goodness,
like,
I'd
it's
crack.
okay, I'm Italian.
Oh my goodness. I could do it for a whole episode.
Oh my god, that's quite a challenge, though. I have a lot of
is.
trouble keeping accents.
Well, that one,
It's
it's almost not an accent.
Are you
know what I mean?
repressing it?
No, not me. But I mean, I've been around it for so long. It could easily come naturally to me.
Right,
You know what
right.
I mean? I might fade in and out of it, but I mean,
I'm imagining you with a gold chain around your neck.
oh my goodness, I'm gonna change my name to Paulie.
Paulie, get the car. We're going to the heist.
Oh my goodness.
That wasn't
Who are
good.
you?
I don't know.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Inception. I love that sound.
Oh, yes.
That has made almost anything seem amazing.
Yeah.
Who is that? Hans Zimmer?
Hans Zimmer.
Is it him?
Maybe? I think so. Oh, chicken, 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 chicken. Huh. Oh, it went away. But do you think, yes, but before that, Inception, Transformers, the with the mechanical noises.
Okay.
I'm talking timeline. Oh, yuck, yuck.
What's going on?
Yuck. I had my elbow on the table, my hand flexed, right?
Yeah.
And your hand is about the same type of level as mine. So I thought the shadow over here was my hand. But it was this is your hand shadow.
Yeah.
So I was moving, but yours wasn't moving. And then it felt like I could see my hand, like sort of a mummy experience. And it was just like an old, decrepit hand in the corner of my eye. It's like losing connection with the shadow made me lose my mind, and like my hand just died.
That's crazy. That's pretty freaking crazy, man. All perspective and angles and being
tricked.
Pretty fucking high.
Pretty fucking high. Pretty fucking high. Pretty fucking high.
Shit, what were we talking about? Soundtracks. Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, Transformers. That had the because like then that became like it became. When it's used for a really massive film, it then becomes the noise. Like after Inception, that noise was used over and over again in other films, and I'm okay with that. Like it's almost becomes a genre.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Its
People
own little
just feed off of it. I see it kind of like, just other creatures going to the source and be like, yum yum yum, taking that and bringing it back to there.
Yeah.
And making something. Jurassic Park.
Yes. I think Jurassic Park. I think if you had people,
John Williams.
Yes. Oh, it for the Family Guy thing.
Yeah.
If you had noties planted on our headsies, that you could have. I thought I had a really strong other thought pattern in my head, and I was like, "Am I thinking these things at the same time?" Oh, that was fucked up. Because I was talking on one side and then it just started losing cohesion and I was in the other thought.
Just passing you another file.
Stop it with your filing system.
All right, so if you had something in your head, music. If you had something, a node, or is that what you said? A node?
Right. God, we're gonna sound so fucked up. Oh, it's fine. They know what the situation is.
Can't be worse than a Black Mirror episode.
Black Mirror episode?
I said it can't be worse than a Black Mirror episode. Oh, anyways, you continue.
Oh, now I'm creeped out by every shadow in the room. That if a bunch of people had nodes on their heads, and that soundtrack played, Jurassic Park, I'm putting the idea back together. Oh, it's coming back together. Rewind, puts it back together. That so many people would be like immediately moved.
Yeah, I love playing stuff like that.
At the rink,
when I DJ and the Zamboni's on the ice, I usually play soundtracks.
Yeah.
Just because, first of all, it's fun, and secondly, sometimes it fits with the music, or it's just really funny, like the Back to the Future music, and you sing a Zamboni coming out.
Yeah. But the one I love is the Malcolm doing their
somebody made a mix. Oh man, and people just seeing the few people who pick up on it and are like, what the hell is this? Oh my god, is this?
Yeah, because it won't be everyone for sure.
Yeah.
Even if people just don't notice, but like that's it. Like there's certain tongues that make everybody go. My childhood. Lion King.
Totally.
Over and over and over and over. Oh my god. Every song. Like a lot of soundtracks is like, not this song, screw this song, but not the Lion King. All of them are great. Bit.
Excuse me?
Bit.
Yes.
Beauty and the Beast. Definitely. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Aladdin.
Gaston.
Aladdin. Oh my god. He goes, oh, he's so dreamy, Monsieur Gaston. Oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly dreaming. Such a young and handsome prince. Oh my god. I love that. Yeah, it's fun because Beauty and the Beast, like, yeah, there's the teacup songs and the Celine Dion songs and stuff, but there's a lot of, like, musical songs, like where it's like a musical is happening. It's not like one character singing a song in a solo piece. It's like a group moving through a city, a town. The little town.
Quite little town. Yeah, I think Aladdin was probably one of the Disney movies I watched the most out of all of those. I think Lion King behind that.
Yeah.
What else? What else did I watch?
Lion King, Aladdin.
There was Pocahontas.
Pocahontas I watched
90s,
a lot.
Right?
Yeah. Aladdin.
Mulan.
Mulan. For sure. But like over and over, like Lion King, Aladdin.
It was Lion King and Aladdin. All the other ones I've seen a bunch of times, but not enough to be like, I know this all.
Yeah, but the CDs, man, like it was from tapes and then onto CDs, and I had them all, man. I even had fucking Pinocchio. Sometimes I was just like, this is on principle, you know, and then I ended up really liking the songs on it, so it's like really cool. And then Millie, a friend of mine, got me like CDs like at an auction or something, and it was like a collector's edition. Do I still have that? I don't know. It was really cool. And like Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil, if it doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. I love so many. I miss them.
Time to hit that Spotify playlist.
Time to hit the Spotify. It's time to hit the Spotify. Give me the Spotify. I'd like a Spotify. That's a small slice of pie. A spot of pie is a small slice of pie. Full circle. Topic number 2.
90's cartoons.
90's cartoons. Cartoons from the 90's. 1999.
Alright, so this is in no way any official site, but it's a site that has titles of shows. Yeah, well, what's interesting is the people here on this site, it's all done by users, right? So someone will ask a question and then answers will pop up and people vote which ones they think deserve to go higher, which ones deserve to go lower. And they also get basic information from them as users.
Right.
So everyone, all voters, the top 5 shows of the 90s, according to Ranker, are The Simpsons, Rugrats, Dexter's Lab, Animaniacs, and Tiny Toon Adventures.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
So, did you watch?
I watched all of those.
All of those, definitely.
But barely any Animaniacs, which is weird.
Yeah.
Barely any Dexter's Lab, but I feel it's because it wasn't on all the time. Rugrats, I feel like I watched a lot of Rugrats, but that it's all a blur. Totally. I don't remember any of it. And then The Simpsons constantly. It was lunch and supper, something around 6. And then it was,
5 or 5:30.
And then it was Fresh Prince. We'd eat and we'd watch Simpsons. My mom didn't like it.
My parents didn't like it either.
She eventually liked it when we were older.
Yeah.
So totally. I don't know if her sense of humor changed. Dexter's Lab was always so impressive.
Yeah, I watched the shit out of that show. It was so good. Oh yeah.
Didi, get out of my lab.
It's so like relatable, but
super off the wall. But
that's it. It's like
annoying.
The dream part is real as well.
Yeah.
When you go in your room and you're like, all right, I'm in my room. I'm safe now. This is my fortress. Well, he has a fucking fortress, but she still gets in. Didi, get out of my laboratory. Man, she causes so much shit. But nobody fucks with him except her.
Yeah. She's super strong.
And vice versa. You know? He's like, no, you ain't,
Oh, Didi.
So that's
do his voice again? I can't do it.
Did they get out of my laboratory? That's so often horrible. I gotta watch a bunch of that. Oh, that show is so good.
It's so good. And the Animaniacs, for some reason, I feel like I didn't like it that much. Like, it didn't appeal to me for some reason.
What age you saw it? Because it was like really super, super zany. Like, if you were too young, it just flew, a lot of it flew over your head.
No, I wouldn't have been too young. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
So this is
because it doesn't make sense. It does. I feel like it hits all my buttons, right?
Yeah, totally.
Archie, stop. Archie,
stop it, buddy. Don't eat your feet.
Don't eat your feet. You need them to walk on the street.
So check out the top 5. If
I click on the top 5
women
of women. What do you mean women?
So
this is women's votes.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Rugrats, The Simpsons, Tiny Toons Adventures, Animaniacs, Futurama. What is it with this Tiny Toon Adventures? How is that so high?
I saw it and watched it a bunch of times, but I never thought it was...
Tiny Toon Adventure, so like Baby Bugs Bunny and shit?
Kind of, but I think it was just parts of it, and then they would also show episodes from... like segments which would be just episodes from all over back in time, like full-size Bugs Bunny and stuff.
No. I reject what you're saying.
You think it's all
Tiny Toons. It was a series called Tiny Toons, and it was them fucking around.
I do recall that. Was the Muppet Babies as well?
You talking about? Yeah, that was a different thing.
But no, I'm sure they had segments, just probably not very often then.
Why? What other cartoons have segments that feature the versions of themselves from before?
The Muppets.
They don't have that.
Muppet Babies. Check it out.
Muppet Babies has little sections where they go, let's pan to camera 1.
No, they don't say it. They just
segue
goes, to it.
And then it's
live
action Muppets.
Yeah. Listen, this is...
I'm having trouble telling you if that's your lie face or not.
No, I'm not lying. Well, I mean, I think I'm...
You think you're right.
Exactly.
You think you're right.
That's the correct response, because there is no way that I have 100% proof of what I'm saying.
No way.
No way.
100% proof? Psh, impossible.
Impossible.
You're shirtless.
Shirtless.
I'm pantless.
Pantless.
Spantless.
Spantless.
High five.
High five.
Okay, Futurama. Interesting that's in the list of the chickies, but not the boyies. Oh, Batman the Animated Series.
So that's the...
Who's this?
Boys.
Mixed?
No, that's the men.
The men?
And if you go down, then you see many more differences. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wasn't high on the women's side.
How many people are we talking?
Well, that's it. That's all. Whatever this is, right? They can be like 5 votes.
Oh, you have no idea?
No, I think you can check. I don't know. I'm just new to the site, just looking around.
New to the site.
When
you're new to a site, you have to look around. You got to click on the buttons. You got to check out what the options are, how much flexibility there is in your options, and whether or not you want to come back to this website, because that is the decision you have to make.
Make it.
I'm so hungry.
Did you watch Doug?
Doug?
Doug.
Another one that is like, I feel like I watched a lot of Doug, but I just don't know any of it anymore. Hey Arnold, maybe?
That was a little late for... Was it a little
Powerpuff
late?
Girls, I watched some. What was up with me? How was I not watching more fucking shows? X-Men, I watched a lot of fucking X-Men.
So, yeah.
Oh, so much X-Men. Rocko's Modern Life, again, not many. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, a lot. I think that was at lunchtime.
I watched a lot of Rocko's.
Oh, but you had like Tele Satellite.
Tele Satellite. But I think that was on YTV. It was
just late at night. It was late at night? Really?
I think. I just felt like I watched it so often.
Johnny Bravo, I don't think I've ever seen a whole episode.
Oh, really?
It's good.
It's hilarious. He's basically like James Dean and Elvis mixed together with like God. Schwarzenegger's body.
And what does he do? He's a cop?
No, I don't know what he is. I know he's always trying to pick up ladies, but he's trying to impress them in the weirdest ways, and he always ends up having to he causes a whole all sorts of shit. Things always go wrong around him, and then he always ends up saving the day. But he always ends up alone.
Okay. I was just going to say, does he end up getting the girl? Because that's stupid. Yep. Magic School Bus. A-OK. It will make your brain bigger.
Did the other one come out yet? I would like to watch it.
The live action or what are they doing?
Live action. I would love to see that bus. All right, transform bus.
Oh, well, the graphics they do now. It'd be so cool.
True, they could do it.
If they could do a fucking like Roger Rabbit a la 3D style, that'd be so fun.
There's another show.
I don't mean redo that movie. Don't you dare redo that movie. I'm just saying make it up. Make the fucking thing up. I'm ready for it. Stop not believing in your people. But it's true. The numbers are straight. The numbers tell the companies that movies with characters we don't know makes us unsure and we don't go see it. If we don't recognize the people in it and we don't know what the story is. We have to guess. We have to take a guess. Yeah. People are willing to take risks.
For sure.
They're willing.
They want the safe money with the safe people.
They want the safe money. Beavis and Butthead, I did watch quite a bit. Ren and Stimpy, goddamn. I wish I remembered more. It was so amazing.
A lot of Darkwing Duck?
Darkwing Duck! Yes.
Let's get
dangerous. Oh my god. Cat Dog, barely any at all. Pokemon, barely. No.
I watched a bunch of Pokemon.
No, I watched quite a bit of
Cat
Pokemon.
Dog, no, not much. Ed and Eddie, very little as well.
I'm realizing now that it's like this is not interesting to anybody. We're just going down the list saying a name and then I watched it. Like, I didn't watch it.
When the ones you mentioned, they'd be like, "Oh, I watched."
They're doing it with us. You're doing it too.
Yeah, they're remembering that you're just like, "Oh shit, actually, I like that one." Fuck you, Paul.
Fuck you, Paul. Dragon Ball Z. I watched the films more than the show because my brother had them on VHS, recorded off of something else. Like a friend had copied
he got
it.
access to it or something.
Yeah.
Same
and then
here.
I watched the show later
on YTV.
I think on YTV. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, when it came on YTV,
blew my
I started
mind
recording it. Yeah, and man, I was just fine with getting punishment after punishment. Was it every week? Once a week or every day?
What? It was once a week.
Well, Dragon Ball always stretches their.
Must have been every day.
Stretches.
You can't tell me it's a week. You have to wait for that.
It takes like 15 episodes to figure something key out. You know.
Oh my god, it's like it's soap opera level tension building and then release and then same story over and over again with just different situations. Rocket Power? What the fuck is Rocket Power? The Scooby-Doo show? Fuck, that was boring. Am I right? Sorry, anybody who liked that show. I really didn't like that show.
Oh my god, Bobby's World.
Oh, very little.
Howie Mandel.
Timon and Pumbaa was fun. Did you watch Timon and Pumbaa?
No, the show, no.
It was fun because they're fun guys, you know?
Oh my god, Inspector Gadget.
Ugh. I think I watched it in French.
Yes. So often I would see it and I'm like...
Inspector Gadget!
I was like, oh yes, I can watch this. And then be in French. And it's not French, usually it's in French. Yeah, and I was just like...
I can't relate to this at all. Superman animated series, I completely forgot that existed.
Freakazoid, that red dude who looks like kind of like a...
Freakazoid?
Well, yeah, he kind of looks like an Incredible who got electrocuted.
Right, yeah, totally. Oh man, I want to see that movie. We gotta go see that movie. We gotta go see Incredibles. Polly.
Yeah.
Let's go right now.
Right now.
Adam's Family was fun. Little Bear. Oh, what the fuck was Little Bear? Oh, does anybody remember Little Bear? Do you remember it?
Yes, and I think I hated Little Bear. I didn't mind watching the show, but I think I hated Little Bear.
Oh, you mean that character?
Yeah, he's like a little bitch.
Oh,
he's like, I need help all the time.
That's so sad, Little Bear. Batman Beyond. Oh, ate it up. And he was voiced by Eric from Boy Meets World.
Really?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Loved it.
Awesome. The Real Ghostbusters. Was there one that wasn't called The Real Ghostbusters?
I think that's it. That was fun too, yeah, for sure. Clapton Planet and the Planeteers. Wind, water, hot, Earth.
Heart is last.
Earth, wind, water, heart.
Fire, no?
Fire.
They're 5.
Oh.
Garfield and Friends. Oh my goodness.
Garfield and Friends. Was Garfield and Friends with Otis or whatever?
Odie, his dog.
Who's the chicken?
I don't remember any of those names. Oh my goodness, there's a few of them. Roy is the rooster. I
felt like it was always boring on that side of the story.
Sometimes, it would go back and forth between what's going on. Well, not necessarily in the same. They weren't related whatsoever.
No, it was just flip back and forth.
Yeah, flip back and forth of Garfield shorts and
farm shorts. I feel like I want to see the farm shorts now. I probably think they were really funny. Yeah, I don't know. I hope so, but maybe they're terrible.
I'm pretty sure I would hate at least one or two of them. I know there was a few characters that were pretty damn annoying.
Yeah,
and they were supposed to be.
Yeah, for sure.
Franklin.
Masturbation mouth.
I was like, what show the fuck are you looking at?
Well, when I burped?
Masturbation mouth.
Oh, no. Yeah, I loved Masturbation Mouth. It played at lunchtime. I would eat my Nutella sandwich whilst I watched Masturbation Mouth. It was about a mouth that masturbates. Here's an ad. The ads are for helping out our friends.
Hi, I'm Tefera Jemian, one of the hosts of Yeah, a podcast on the Upford Network. We are talking about young adult literature, reviewing new releases, revisiting old classics, and exploring what the YA genre can teach us, at any age. Join me and my co-host Hannah Bailey as we talk about friendships, dating, family relationships, sexuality, experiences of queerness, body politics, and more, through the lens of our favorite YA novels, as well as books we're just discovering. The Yeah Podcast, available through the Upford Network, and on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, SoundCloud, and wherever else you find your podcasts. This is our book club, and you're invited.
Yeah. What?
You didn't mention the campaign.
I mentioned it earlier, kind of.
Kind of.
I said if you donate a certain amount to the campaign, Paul's going to speak with an Italian accent for a month. That's not going to happen. Tom, don't get excited. That's not going to happen. I'm so nasal. God, I wish I had a fucking ice cream. Just like put it up my nose.
Ice cream in your nose?
Sorry, I was overtaken by masturbation mouth just now. It's a spirit. He's a spirit. It's a spirit. Masturbation mouth. Ha.
I don't have any more ads. I'm out of ads.
Look in your sack.
Oh, maybe there's a tiny ad.
Pick it up with the pizzas.
This ad's for you.
This ad's for you. No, there's no other ad. There's no ad.
No ad.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Was this one a little bit
off the rails?
A bit off the rails. A bit. You're Indiana Jones. You're in the cave. You're in the barrel. You're in that thing on the tracks. You know that thing, that like buckwheat tuna on the wheels, and it's just like, I feel like a grown. No, I'm not gonna say that. I feel like I could get. I feel like a person could throw a ham at my face right now. And I wouldn't notice.
You wouldn't notice.
It would just go
spank against your face.
Spank my face. My glasses go flying. I wouldn't notice.
You wouldn't notice. I'm sure when it hit your face, you'd notice.
No, that's what I'm telling you. I think I'm so tired and high that it would just like butter, like butter on a hot wheel. Hold back your hams. Hold back your hams for a later date.
Later date.
When everyone's ready to have a ham in the face. It's fucking Bill Cosby. You want a ham in the face?
A ham in the face.
Ham in the face. On record, worst Bill Cosby impersonation ever.
Who cares? Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Chin chin.
Chin chin with plastic cups.
Plastic cups. Plastic cup politics.
Donate to the Upford Network campaign if you can, if you want to. Indiegogo.com. Bunch in UPFORD. And check it out, Gerben! With perks! Go check them out.
Super Perks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.